right, there's all kinds of conversations going on about the golf swing and what we all have to do. It's in our group. It's sitting there at the 19th hole. It's listening to everybody's conversation about what has to be done. If you did this, this would happen. And you hear an awful lot of that. You click on the internet, and by the time you get to the third click, you can find some golf information. By the time you get to the fourth click, it conflicts with the third click. And by the time you get to the fifth click, your head's a mess. Sometimes there's too much information, and too many times people are thinking about the golf swing as if there's only one. But come on. We've all watched golf on television, and we've seen highly successful players over the years who do it differently, very differently. Their bodies are built differently. They physically can or cannot move in certain ways. You could turn on your TV right now and look up people who swing this way and that way, and they're both making $1 bajillion on the PGA Tour and LPGA Tour, and you look at those things and you go, they're not the same. And that's my point. What you have to do is figure out what's right for me. How do I know what I should or could be doing? Well, we ought to stick within that could be doing thing until we could do more, and then we could have an expanded view of what should be for you. So when you take a golf lesson, one of the things that should be done is a quick physical evaluation of what's possible. How do you move? Can you move this way? Are you trying to move a different way? Well, if you can't move that other way and you can only move this way, you're kind of barking up the wrong tree on what you're trying to do. And that means it's work. You're not having any fun. You're down here and you're playing golf, and you're going to be doing this for relaxation and fun and a challenge. But sometimes people make it too much work because they don't really understand what's possible for them. Everybody's got a thing, a knee thing or an ankle thing or a hip thing or a back thing or an elbow thing or tight hands or anything, shoulder that doesn't work in the same way it used to. We are who we are right now holding a club in our hands. So we either have some choices. Some things we can go work on in the gym, and we can go work on a great physical training regimen to make certain things better, stronger, more flexible. Those are always going to help. But there's a limit to all of us. Some people have a shoulder surgery or a hip surgery or a new knee or something that only has a certain range of mobility. And that means that the body is only going to be able to move in the ways that that will allow. So what we have to do is match what our movements are in the golf swing to that. Sometimes we have to alter a setup because of those things. Sometimes we have to hold the club a little differently because of those things. So before you get your brain caught up in too many things about what the singular golf swing should be, how about finding out what you're capable of first and finding out what kind of things work for you and what kind of things will never work for you, and then it won't be such a battle. So come see us. We'll figure out the right thing specifically for you and set you on a course that's best for you.